Hey all, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about what are the various features of the Airflow architecture. So as you all are aware by now, Airflow is made up of various individual parts that sum together to make Airflow a robust orchestration and scheduling tool. So let's discuss about the various components. The components of the Airflow are scheduler, executor, database, and Webserver UI. So what are its use? Each one perform its own task. So let's discuss one by one. So scheduler is basically responsible for scheduling and triggering the task in DAGs. It continuously monitors the DAG definition and determines which task needs to be executed depending upon the schedule and the dependencies. It is also responsible for parsing the DAGs folder, whether any new uh, DAG file, or we can say the Python file, is present in the DAGs folder path. Now comes the executor part. So what does the executor do? So executor is responsible for executing the tasks instances on worker nodes. So it is responsible how and where the task instances are executed, depending upon the executor, whether uh, sequential, or you can say one after the other, or parallel, or using different kind of executor. Then comes the database part. So basically the database is responsible for storing information related to the DAG. For example, task execution history, connection variables, and many more. It also stores information such as task state, execution logs. We have seen how we can define and change the database. By default, the default database is SQLite, but we can change it to MS SQL, PostgreSQL, and set up in airflow.configuration file. Now the last part comes is the web server. So the web server provides basically the UI in which the user interact, and if we can use the UI for monitoring workflows, managing the task DAGs and the task instances. We can also view the task status, logs, and the performance metrics. We can trigger the DAG individually or the task. So from a DAG, which we'll be seeing in our later videos, how we can execute the task from the Airflow UI in sequence or at random. So these all components work together to enable the orchestration, monitoring, and management of the workflows in Apache Airflow. The scheduler determines when the task needs to be executed. The executor is responsible for assigning all the resources so that the task can run. Database stores the metadata and the execution history, and the web server provides the UI for the user to interact with Airflow. So hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.